What's up, YouTube? Today we will be learning how to make sweet potato slips. Alright, so first you're gonna start out with, this is at least one method of doing it. You can do seeds as well, but this is how me and my wife do it. We just take a sweet potato, like get it from the store, preferably organic. They seem to do better. And you just put it into a jar, either a cup or it could be a plastic container, but we use glass. And to get the sweet potato to sit inside there, you can use toothpicks, like usually about 3 or 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then you would just fill the water up to where it'll cover like part of the bottom, maybe a quarter of the sweet potato. One thing you don't want is you don't want the water to get up to where the toothpicks are, because they can cause rot and all that. It'll rot the tomato. So that's one way to do it. The other way, if you have a big enough sweet potato, literally the sweet potato just sits down into the jar just like this, and then you just put just enough water to cover about a quarter, or a quarter is usually enough of the potato, just so that it can start rooting at the bottom. And then eventually you'll start growing these slips. We had a bunch that grew from here that I've already taken and planted into a bucket, which today I'm going to show you that I'm actually going to take these and plant them and show you how that works. So that's basically it. It takes about 3 weeks to a month to get to where you're actually growing slips. So just be patient with it, and it'll start growing. So what we're going to do is I'm going to just take this real quick over here. If you haven't seen the video already, I have a video showing how to plant sweet potato slips into buckets. And it's going to be hard to show you. I don't know if you can even see it. Actually, if I turn it over, it's going to all spill out. So there's another video, though. It's called How to Plant Sweet Potato Slips into a 5-gallon buckets. And so I'll show you on that video how to drill holes in the bottom and to make sure you have good drainage and everything. But for the sake of this video, I'm just going to show you real quick, like once the slips get to where these are actually longer than you really even need them, but these are just some extras that I had that I'm going to plant today in this bucket. So just going to dig a little bitty spot here for them. See if I can tilt this to where y'all can see. Just like this. Take these slips, and you can see they've all kind of become one slip together, and then we're just going to plant it here. You don't have to go too deep with these sweet potato slips. So I'm just going to go to where I'm covering the roots, bury around it, just like so. All right, and then once we get that situated, I like to, actually, what I'm going to do, this is the first time I'm doing this, but I'm going to use some vermicompost. I put it right here on this newspaper. I don't know if you can see that there or not, but this is great compost. And if you're wondering what vermicompost is, it's, in layman terms, it's a worm compost. So it's compost that worms have created. And I have lots of videos on our channel on what that looks like, how to feed them, and things like that. So if you're interested in that, you can go and check those videos out as well. So I'm going to put a little bit of that vermicompost here towards the roots. And then we like to put a little bit of wood ashes at the bottom as well. This helps with the pH levels in the soil. It also adds trace minerals. And so once we get that situated, just gonna put a little water there for them. Awesome. So that's it, guys. If you have any questions for me, please don't hesitate. One thing I will say before I forget is that once you get to where your slip is long enough, so for example, this used to be up here somewhere, okay? You would break that off at the base, and this is not going to have roots on it yet, so you have to put that down into water. So what I did with these, just place them down the side here to where the roots would be able to absorb water, and voila, get roots. And as you can see, these are ready to go. And that's if you look back here right behind me, all these slips here, these are sweet potatoes I'm growing. This started with 3 sweet potato slips, and now it's become a huge sweet potato garden. That's it, everyone. If you liked the video, be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you.